Alpha is history.
He personifies the why of WhyFarm.
Alpha bring who, eh? A man from India with some soil thing. Yeah, all kind of people come here, you know.
Most instrumental in putting we on that road to food security now.
The energy now. Just energize everybody now.
In a way, he's sort of the superhero of the children in Saparia.
It's really a privilege and an honor to have been one of the members with WhyFarm and seeing Alpha really push through, motivate, and really develop that attitude and mindset to growing future nourishers from the ground up. We would have traveled together a lot, been to various conferences such as the Thought for Food conference that really helped us grow and mature as professionals and world changers. So congratulations to Alpha on all his achievements, and congratulations to the entire team at WhyFarm for all their hard work, dedication and sacrifice in order to build a resilient food system and really to grow the future innovators in Trinidad and Tobago, the region and the world at large.
Hi, I am Candice Charles Sennon, Alpha Sennon's wife. At WhyFarm, I am the educational officer and school tour coordinator. I admire Alpha for having passion and being that advocate for agriculture, youth, entrepreneurship, and most importantly, developing great partnership. Alpha wanted to see a change in the world, and he did that through WhyFarm. He has been doing the work for a food secure world by the year 2050. That change is happening by the numerous awards and recognition WhyFarm has been receiving thus far. One phrase he always say that has impacted my life is finding the I in your idea and the you in your uniqueness. Thanks.
Working as the administrative and grants manager at WhyFarm, I have been able to witness firsthand Alpha's commitment and dedication to transforming the lives of youth, especially in his community, Saparia, and as well as around the world. A lot of our initiatives are really youth-centric, and what I admire about Alpha the most, I think, is that he personifies the why of WhyFarm. He has been changing the narrative of what it means to be a farmer and making agriculture, or as he says, agriculture, cool again. And I think that's so inspirational, and it really is going to make a huge difference in the future of food security in our nation. He also inspires a lot of the youths in the community to be at their best. So in a way, he's sort of the superhero of the children in Saparia, mostly in the schools and things.
He's really able to build excitement and create a community that is and wants to make an impact.
Sometimes I remind myself as Alpha brother. Yeah, I think of him so grand. Somebody that is predominantly existing in the agricultural sector. Their influence goes beyond agriculture and start influencing people in sport, arts, general entrepreneurship and innovation, and environment and science. It's a mark of greatness. So we have associated agriculture to the colonial past now. You know Alpha do? he started to disconnect me from that experience. And he started to make me like agriculture again. Alpha do that. When they go walk around hold the trophy of doing it, Alpha do that. Yeah, me too. I don't even care if I believe he do that. I sure he do that. He do that. All this hype that going on in the country, now the government, the youth and agriculture, and this one and this and some other thing with the youth and agriculture. Alpha do that.
Agriculture wasn't in his head when he went to UE. It was never one of his majors. But then some small things happened where he ended up doing agribusiness. But I lived away in Boston and they used to be visiting, and he traveled to somewhere, I can't remember, but traveled. And in my little living room, he started to think what he can do with his degree. I know we just like floating around about what he can do. And then he wrote down this on a paper, WhyFarm. Then he had to come up with what WhyFarm means. So it went like, we help you farm. And then we didn't find that song too good, so then he ended up with the youth. We help youth farm.
WhyFarm is only 8 years old. Imagine WhyFarm in another decade. Okay, don't chance and be on Trinidad already. The effects of WhyFarm. I think the region and then other parts of the world already. It could become a global movement.
I always like gardening, and we always plant food. And they would, because it's 4 kids I have, and that's why we go in the garden to plant what have you. They used to rush to come. Rush. And who want to put corn, who want to put peas, who want to put okra, who want to put pumpkin, and they'll all partake until we finish. Alpha went composite. He did pretty good because he did sciences, physics, maths, chemistry, biology. He went on to go Ivy High to do upper 6 and lower 6 and upper 6. And he started to go UE. He didn't start in this course. And then he eventually ended up in agribusiness, which we had liked because I like the agri thing. And Alpha, well, he loved it. I remember Alpha, we went to Tobago to spend a weekend, a couple of days. And Alpha wanted to come with a comic.
And Alpha had this idea about this agri-man. And he kind of approached me to kind of be the character. So I was like, are you sure? Are you serious? And the first child that saw it, it was like, beautiful. And they was like, who are you? To see somebody who believes in you now. Because then he had to have that foresight to know, well, all right, this is the man to bring that agri-man character to life. And that's just like beautiful now. So, you know that brother who has spent and gave his life to agriculture now.
Alpha just started lays with people on the outside world, and we started to travel. He traveling, and people coming and looking for him.
He had to renew the passport about twice because it had no more space now, because it's where we ain't go now is the Amsterdam, is the all them Caribbean islands. The only places we are going yet is Asia and Africa. So to the man who most instrumental in putting we on that road to food security now, loving the house, brother.
At first people used to say, them children and them will not follow in my footsteps. But I does not see it like that. I see Alpha show plenty interest into everything. Every possible thing. So as you say it, he ready to move at it.
Alpha makes sense of my ideas now. My ideas is it just be what, boy? Just be what the hell now? What the hell you just say? Yeah, listen. And he's taken and he's make sense out of it. He's make them digestible. The same idea. But he have a way to package it nice now.
As you say it, he ready. He have no money, you know. But he will say, yes, we will do it. And to call the people and them to give him a costing and see what it will cost. And somebody must come up and somebody must say and something will happen and that kind of thing. So, yeah. And remember, Andrew Sennon was, well, I like agri, but I have a profession. I'm a draftsman. I like to design buildings, I like to design houses. And I just forego that to be with Alpha. To help him. To help Alpha in every possible way.
Of course, he's a fantastic pan player. He just play pan one side here right now. Panorama. And when he come to play, think he playing all year. Play real good. Like he's been the front and center of our band and stage for Panorama. Like the person that's been the front and center of the whole band is Alpha. The energy now. He just energize everybody now. No, serious. That is purposely put him in the front center.
Oh, you know that is tell I used to tell them. I said I want to plant up the place. Plant up plenty of citrus, plant every type of fruits we could have. Sapodilla, pomera, coconut, you name it, we get it, we plant it. I could have only take this thing from ground level to by my knee. And Alpha taking it from my knee to beyond. We always say sky is the limit. My next son said beyond the sky is the limit. So let me hope Alpha could go beyond the sky and the world could know about him.
I'm very proud of my son. Okay. Very proud. And the one proud thing that I am, besides WhyFarm, he's just a very good human being. It's not just WhyFarm in general. I say all glory and praises belongs to God. Yes.
Let's make it happen!